All right, welcome everybody to arguably the best 3D Mario game ever made. Super Mario 64 here. I do believe they are practicing right now. Yes, just a little bit more practice. My name is Jojo. I am joined by my co-commentator, Tomkar.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tonkar. I'm the co-host of Jojo. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great race. I'm excited for it.
I think so too. Yeah, so this relay race is built up in 5 segments. We're going to be starting off with Apeduden versus Bernhard in the lobby segment. They're going to be grabbing the first couple of stars. After that, we have a basement segment. Then we have a mid-section where it's a couple of stars in between. Then upstairs, which is the upper floor. And then Tippy, which is the tip top of the castle. Afterwards, we beat the game.
No, I'm good.
Okay, seems like we're getting ready here.
While we're getting ready, I'll just sneak in $100 anonymous donation. Without a comment, going towards the Cuphead bonus run. Please keep those donations coming in. Back over to you.
Thanks.
Okay, runners are all ready.
Here's. Oh.
Going to get a countdown.
Countdown? Anybody?
Crowd. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. I'm so excited. This is going to be an amazing race. We've got a bunch of the top runners here, and they're going to be showing off their skills. The movement in this game is extremely precise, and any small variable can throw off, win you time, lose you time. Some people compare this to the melee of N64 in terms of movement. It can get really specific.
Yeah, so coming up right after this intro is the Lakiru skip. This is a pretty big skip early on, which saves about 8 seconds. So getting this would be really good. But it's pretty precise.
Yes, so basically they're going to be, they want to hit the left side of the bridge over there. Both runners here getting it.
Well done.
Perfect. Okay, smooth movement into the first stage. They're going to be starting off with a couple of stars here. Let's see what Bernhard goes for first. Should be bomb clip.
Both people going for bomb clip as the first star.
Okay. It's a re-grab of the bomb to make it.
Both people getting it
back
smoothly.
Basically. You have a couple of frames to re-grab the bomb after throwing it. It becomes big before it blows up, and it gives you a lot of backwards momentum. They use this to clip through the fence, basically.
Going into the slides.
Okay, any slide predictions?
I'd say probably a 12.8 and a 12.9.
Okay, bold. I'll go 12.7 Bernhard. 12.7 Ape. 21. Oh! Ape hitting the wall. That's not going to be a 12. 13.
Kinda close. Alright, so this next stage is Womp's Fortress. This is where you would see most of the 120 star speedruns reset. And it's very tough, it's a very tight movement, and it's a hard stage.
Yes.
So we'll see how this goes.
It appears simple because it's one of the first stages you unlock in the game, but there's a lot of difficult strats that are implemented into this stage to make it faster. And okay, let's see here. Bernhard is going for the 100 coin. Meanwhile, Ape is going for cannonless.
Looking for a specific texture and gets it.
Well
Beautiful.
Done. Okay, Bernhard's 100 is not looking too shabby right now. It's very clean. Oh, but ground pounds.
You jinxed it.
Sadly missing the inputs here, which is a little bit punishing because of the rotating platform. It's on a cycle. He did get the red points. So continue. What a backup.
A little free run here.
Meanwhile, Apeduden gets a pretty clean Owless.
Okay. Needs to get up to these platforms here to get the last couple of coins, then back down to collect both stars.
Oh.
Apeduden playing a clean while blue. Meanwhile here, Bernhard is finishing up his 100. Very good.
Now it's time for Ape's 100 coin.
Going for the same cycle that Bernhard just attempted. But missing the kick here, that's going to cost him some time. He's now going to have to improvise. The cycles will not line up anymore.
Bernhard going for a safer setup for Candleless, but way more consistent. Gets it.
Very good, very good. Okay. Alright, Bernhard doing this Owless as well. Basically, this star, casually, it would require you the owl. But with a little bit of a specific wall kick and an angle, you can go over the cage.
I think it's time for some donations if you got them.
We do indeed. We've received $25 without a comment from C. Daniel, but thank you very much indeed. And we've received from Geister Carl $25. Let's get to 100k. Yahoo! Thank you very much indeed. Please get those donations coming in. Both of those going towards the Cuphead bonus run. Thank you.
Alright, Ape making his way up to the Womp King. Gonna
Yes,
do a couple of weird ground pounds here. Gonna go straight through him.
some would say a very difficult boss.
Looks very difficult.
Seems to be pretty tight right now. Both on 7 stars doing the Womp King. Bernhard a couple of seconds behind. Oh, look at that. Ape got the dive into the star. It's a frame perfect input of a B press. Eight stars. Okay, they're going to get their final star, which is the tower star. It's difficult. It requires a triple jump dive, usually. There's cooler movement. The double jump ledge grab. Let's see what they do here. Okay, Ape with a ledge grab. I have to wait for this cycle. Makes it. Very well done. Okay, and both getting a clean triple jump.
I'm so nervous for the long jump.
Alright.
9 stars out of Womps, then they're going to collect the second slide star.
No, it's the aquarium.
Oh, Jeremy first.
I think it's time for more donations if you got them.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
just swimming to collect these red coins.
Apeduden missing his first red coin. Swimming is not the fastest way of moving Mario around, so he's gonna lose a couple of seconds. Still looking good.
Yeah, the swimming in this stage can be pretty tricky to optimize, because you want to take really early turns and like barely grab the coins with Mario's pinky, and it's difficult to get those turns.
turns are important, and when you're swimming in this game also you want to keep up your momentum and get good swim inputs, otherwise you're going to lose speed.
So first up here, we're going to see the ship clip. It's a pretty difficult trick that requires pretty precise swimming into a loading zone inside of the ship here, behind the eel. Ape unfortunately missing it, but he's going to swim up and get the eel out of there.
Okay, Bernhard having some trouble here.
Bernhard
Does hit it, but he needs to get some air. Gets the bubble out of the first chest. Very nice. Wow, we have a sink here. They are tied up. Let's see, so they will walk up against this wall. Oh, okay, and
Ape getting the jump ramp out.
it.
Beautiful.
Saving a small amount of time, not having to wait for the water to lower to break the box.
Alright, now it's time for the 100 coin. This is pretty scary if you miss too many coins, because there is very few coins in this stage. So if you miss one blue coin, you cannot get the 100 coin star. And missing one coin is all you can miss in this route without getting...
I have to be precise here because you already missed one. Okay, nice swimming from Bernhard. Considering going back for that coin, decides to keep it going. So they are both one coin down. Have to be really careful.
The clam is a scary shell. You do not want to mess with them.
And this circle of 8 coins, you want to grab 4 to 5, 5 ideally, on the first go around, then enter the cave and get the coins in there. They'll go back out and grab the other 3. Okay. Looking good on the blues. Bernhard going for an extra coin from the Goomba. Here's the other 3 I was talking about. Apeduden just getting him on the way back.
Bernhard missing a red coin.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Slightly off his line. So you want to kind of dodge the clam's hitbox, because they can hurt you. They will bite you if you get too close. They have just a bit of a smaller hitbox than their actual entity. So you can grab the coin kind of through the clam's little wall.
Alright, this boat is pretty scary to jump onto, because there's a lot of invisible walls around it.
Yes. So invisible walls, in the nutshell, how they work is if there's a ceiling that is exposed from above, it kind of extends infinitely upwards, and this makes it so that invisible walls appear in the game that you can bonk against. It is usually also not possible to wall kick off them, so they will just make you fall. You'll get knocked back in midair. This is a very comfortable section of the run. They're just cruising. Okay, Apeduden lighting up a cannon shot against the wall and getting a roll out into the star. It's a little precise.
Bernhard
also
getting
very nice. Very
great.
nice. Focusing up here, they have a little bit of swimming to do still.
I think it's time for some more donations, if you have some.
Oh yes, thank you very much. We have received $10 from Danny, who says, "Let's go Team Bernhard." Thank you very much for that. And No Bikes donates $5. Glad to see Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo DS being ran. Good luck. Thank you very much indeed. Both of those going towards the bonus Cuphead incentive. Sitting on 3,332.35 out of 20,000. Please keep those donations coming in for Save the Children. Thank you.
Shout out to Danny, a long friend from Vine.
Ooh, Ape with a very nice clip into the cave. Basically, he's punching the wall to get down warped. Right here also, what Bernhard is doing right now is he's holding a couple of specific camera angles to reduce the lag. Saving frames, of course. Very nice swimming. So really there's no medal cap required for the start that Bernhard just did. If you have optimal swimming, you can keep up enough momentum to swim against the stream.
Alright, it's time for the last star in JRB. The eel. Can be pretty scary if you don't have the correct timing for swimming into the star. But both players getting it. Very nice.
That's pretty clean.
Ape almost re-entering JRB. Cannot get enough of the water.
And now we go for the second slide bar. Oh!
Alright, any slide guesses?
12-7 Ape. 12-6
13-4
Bernhard.
and 14-2.
14-2. Come on. Good bounce from Bernhard. 12.7. Okay.
Right. Good. Both missing the box.
Oh.
Oh, this is nasty.
And so after 18
Almost
stars, we
disaster.
are basically tied up in this race.
This is very close. Alright. This is the wing cap stage. We're going to get the wing cap. And let's see if we can get the bottom 2 coins here. Ape gets it. And Bernhard gets them. Very nice. Flying in this game can be very, very difficult to get down. Since it's very weird, the mechanics of it. But both players getting all the coins. Very beautiful.
Okay, nice rollout into the star. They jump from the button to the star to skip a text box that pops up after you press down the button to get the wing cap unlocked. Basically, the star cutscene kind of interrupts that text box from appearing. And they can just continue on their way, having the wing cap unlocked without having to read.
Right. This is the first Bowser stage. It's definitely one of those scarier ones.
Yes.
Very easy to die here.
And also very easy to lose time, because it's all based on cycles.
Yes. So you can't really go too slow either, because that's gonna lose a lot of time.
Oh,
Amp's
dude,
not really being nice here.
getting zapped. You're having to do very specific movement
Ape getting a normal cycle.
from the cheese block. Okay,
Alright.
we are a second apart still. It's crazy.
Double firsties.
Double firsties?
Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Alright. Time for the throw.
Yes.
In this throw, Bowser can actually dance. And even though it's pretty rare, it definitely saves time over no animation. Unfortunately, no animations.
Okay. Not too shabby here. Also, the runners do for the Bowser throws, all of them, all three of them, they switch to a different controller, which is third party. It's called a Hori N64 controller. Why they switch is because they want to preserve the quality of their original Nintendo 64 controller. Spinning the stick, it can degrade your stick very quickly if you're not careful. So the Hori has a little bit more of a durable stick. Otherwise, some people main the Hori controller for movement in this game as well, to play it basically. But it is a little bit more inaccurate in between the notches and is missing some angles here and there. So it is arguably harder to play on a Hori. The OEM N64 controller generally will give you more consistent angles within the notches and also in between the notches.
I think it's time for some more donations.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
We have received $500! Anonymous donation without a comment, but thank you so much for your generosity. All good to Save the Children, absolutely incredible. $50 anonymous donation. Another $30 anonymous donation, all these without comments, but thank you so much for your generosity. And then finally for now, $50 from Abel. Absolutely love Super Mario 64. Was so fun attending ESA this year for the first time. All the best to the runners. Thank you so much indeed.
All right, we're going for the Koopa race here. Let's see who's quicker.
Yes, and the Koopa race, I mean, the Koopa is so slow. They will combine it. Okay, Bernhard struggling. These wall kicks are very specific. Not getting up here, he's struggling. But Apeduden showing what I was going to talk about. He's going to open the cannon during the Koopa race as, well, we're just so fast. We can multitask.
Recently, there was a new discovery about this race, where if you do a very specific route, you can make the Koopa run faster. And it can save a couple of seconds, even though it's out of your control, really. But, I mean, you can definitely still get lucky and save a couple more seconds than you wouldn't really save.
Okay, they need to quickly get up the hill again to talk to the Koopa and actually receive his star. Oh. There they go. Okay. Apeduden is starting his 100 coin here. It is a difficult star in this stage. At the end, there's well, coins are a huge RNG factor. Whenever they spawn, they get a varying set of values for their momentum. So which direction they will go, how they will bounce, and how fast they will bounce and move. So every coin you spawn from an enemy that gets these variables can go anywhere and can give you good or bad RNG depending on them. Also here in the air, the movement for flying Mario around is very specific. The runners are looking for a good amount of coins out of the air, and they have to do some tight turning to make it happen.
Apeduden getting 65 coins out of the air, which is pretty good. Definitely something you like to see. While Bernhard gets 62 out of the air, which is less, so he has to get more coins elsewhere, outside of the poles.
Okay, so here at the final section of BOB 100, the runners run around these 4 pillars, and they each spawn 5 coins. And as you can see, the coins can go anywhere. So preferably you would want them as close to the little pole as possible, so you can collect them fast. Bernhard not getting the best RNG here. Apeduden is fine with that amount of coins.
Undercoin's definitely a very tricky star in BOB. Both players are done with it though.
Yes. And this is still a really close race. We are a small cutscene apart. 24 stars both.
2 more stars until the basement segment starts.
Apeduden going for one of the only stars we will ever need the wing cap for, which is the little island jump here. So he gets speed from the slope and then makes a big triple jump to fly up to the island. Okay, very good from Bernhard as well. He's opting to go for the secrets first. So they will fly up to the island twice. One time to get the 5 secrets in the air, the middle coins of the circle. And one time to get the star in the box that's over there.
Alright. Both players getting close to the end there.
Wow. A
There
beautiful rollout.
is the first switch
Apeduden
of
done with his
players.
segment, and we're swapping in a legendary runner here. Please, everybody, give it up for Cheese05 for the next segment. And on the left, we have the second swap. Please give it up for Dwhatever for the next segment.
Dwhatever.
Okay.
Alright, grabbing Mipser with a punch grab, not diving into him. Saves just about half a second. But it's a lot harder. Into SSL. Definitely one of the most scary stages in 120 stars.
For sure. SSL. Okay.
Going
Cheese
for
going
fly
for an incredible
guyless.
strat. Wow. Okay. So getting a
Wow.
frame perfect
That
fly
is
kick to get speed,
crazy.
goes to the pillar to grab the talent star without fly guy.
Do
Whatever going
whatever.
for it as well. Slide kick, dive, long jump, touch the star. He's not sure about his angle.
Deciding to take the ledge grab. Slightly bad angle, unfortunately, but not too big of a time loss. There we go. Pillarless. One of the trickier tricks in the game.
Yes, it's just trick after trick at this stage. Pillarless also very difficult. Requires the big bomb, once again, same for bomb clip, and then a very specific jump dive to re-grab it so it doesn't blow up in our face. And Dwhatever going for a safer strat with the double jump.
Oh, dropping the bomb.
Sadly not able to ground pound for a second time. Going into the pyramid.
Deciding to do topless. Let's see if both players can get this.
Topless, which is that strat to skip the elevator from having to ride down all the way from the top of the pyramid.
Definitely a very tricky trick.
Very specific wall kick.
Tricky trick.
This is the iRock boss. It is underrated. It's a really cool boss, but you don't see it a lot. They have to kick the eyes of the hands, and they are doing it frame 1, or as soon as they can when the eye opens up, to skip having to read their attack patterns or any other they throw at the runners here. Okay, Dwhatever with his second pillarless. Very clean. See if he can get into the pyramid.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Cheese doing SSL Reds. arguably the hardest red coin in the game.
Okay, that's high.
Missing
Oh,
the
no.
red coin, unfortunately.
He has
Still has a lot of
speed.
speed, so I think this is fine.
Yes, and he has enough height to get that 5th red over there. Looking for some momentum off
Missing
this
the
hill.
frame perfect C press to get a huge slide there.
Okay. Dwhatever following up here. Also having enough height and speed to grab the 5th red in the air. Gotta watch out. You don't want to land into the quicksand here. It loses a lot of time. But no problem, of course.
Alright. She's starting his 100 coin. Getting a really good coin RNG here.
Cheese RNG.
Cheese RNG indeed.
That out simply in the and Punky.
First movement so far. The wing cap has a timer, so they want to hurry up and gather all the coins they need before they enter the pyramid to clean it up.
I think we have some time for some donations if you have them ready.
Thank you very much. We do indeed. We have $50 from Heno, who just says, "Let's go!" We've also received $25 from Hedwig. This event has been super awesome. Question for the runners: carpetless when? Thank you very much. And we'll finish this off with M3Mel3. My brother is on the commentating chair, wishing everyone good luck today. Thank you very much. That's $10. And all of these going towards the Cuphead incentive. And we've passed the $4,000 mark on that. 4727 out of 20,000. So please keep those donations coming in to save the children. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheese is going off. He is just showing us incredible movement on this 100 coin right now.
Yeah, it's above the speed limit currently. Dwhatever, following close behind.
Dwhatever is struggling a little bit to get these coins. Moving on. Grabbing the secrets on the way as well. They're going to spawn the 100 coin, then climb back up and get the secret star right after.
Missing one coin. Just having to get a Goomba. Now Cheese is out of SSL.
What the f...
Right into the next 100 coins.
Yes.
Definitely one of the harder ones.
It's
as
a
well.
very long 100 coin. Requiring specific movement and a lot of lag reduction as well. In the room Cheese is in right now, there is a couple of torches, and they're on fire. If they're on screen, they generate lag.
Yes!
Beautiful. This room is definitely one of the hardest ones in the game. Getting it clean though.
Dwhatever chasing after him, starting his 100 coin. Okay. He's getting 70 coins into this room where the elevator is. Gets the row of 5 there. And then has to do a BLJ to get through the fence here. Lining it up. Oh, but he ledge grabs. That's unfortunate. He has to make the elevator go back up again to try again. So here's Dwhatever's chance to save some time over Cheese. Cheese with a beautiful BLJ.
Dwhatever, not too far behind. Going up to do the BLJ as well. Right here, Cheese is going for a triple jump dive.
Oh,
Flipping through.
yes.
Saving about 2 seconds on that.
Oh no.
Oh, fine.
Dwhatever
We're not
also
getting enough
missing
speed on
the
the BLJ.
BLJ, unfortunately. The blue coin seems pretty nice. Very nice. The blue coin is always in the best place.
Oh, wow,
when it falls
insta clip
down.
from D. Okay, so the eye did not focus on Dwhatever here, has to run around him for an extra lap. 93 coins into the final triple jump to get the last red. Oh,
Missing
his
the
angle was
box.
slightly off. Goes for it again.
Oh,
Not enough
has to
height.
get the blue coin.
He needs the blue before it despawns. Can he get it?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
So close. Now
Let's
to
see.
get the final
He
100.
has to ground pound here.
Now he has a
This is a
problem.
frame perfect ground pound. Oh, unfortunately missing it.
Okay, so because he had to get the rad last, his 100 coin star now spawned all the way up there at where he broke the final cork box. He has to do some tricky movement. Yeah, he's gonna use the
Taking the
full
elevator,
elevator here to get out. Gets it.
Yeah, there we go. She's going for the toxic maze BLJ.
Okay, another BLJ.
It's a very, very difficult trick. Let's see if he can get it. Looks good.
That is.
No,
Oh.
not enough speed, unfortunately.
Grabs a quick backup, the rolling rock star, and is going to attempt it again. Okay, Dwhatever with a C up slide there. So when you are in C up, which is the camera up in Lakitu Cam, you can generate a lot of speed by sliding down a slope. So Dwhatever getting a very specific angle to go into a C up slide to generate speed, and then go past the rolling rocks as fast as he possibly can.
She's making his way to the metal cab.
Yeah. So Dwhatever having trouble with some movement. He's going to grab up another backup star. Okay. Jeez, with
Looks
a very
like
fast
a blink
lead.
close.
Did not blink
Beautiful.
on his metal cap. It's a sign of very fast movement.
Dwhatever clipping through for the toxic maze star.
And also getting a wall kip to skip having to take fall damage.
She's also deciding to do the long jump clip here for the toxic maze star. Very understandable, considering the BLJ is very, very difficult to do. And I think there's some time for some donations.
Thank you very much. Again, lots of love coming in here. $10 from Defensio. The Mexican runner is a master at his craft, and Cuphead on any difficulty is just too easy for him. He needs a true challenge, so let's hit that 20k for crowd control and a new ESA record. Thank you very much for that. We've also received $100 anonymous donation without any comment. Thank you so much for that. Andromeda252 donates $5. Finally in a position to donate after watching.
She's grabbing the same star twice.
Oh no! I missed that.
Why don't you scream at me? Like, don't do that.
Let me know when I can continue.
Yeah,
sorry.
you can continue now. Yeah.
Sorry. Finally in a position to donate after watching summer 2019. Since summer 2019. Luncheon Spewart killed my sole attempt at an Odyssey damageless run a while back in the most embarrassing way possible. Seeing him skipped would mean a lot to me. Thanks in advance. By the way, I heard mention of the best 3D Mario being shown off, but I don't recall seeing Super Mario Galaxy on the schedule. Thank you very much indeed for that generous donation. With that, the Spewitless luncheon incentive for Super Mario Odyssey has been met. Thank you very much indeed for donating $2,000 to Save the Children for that. Thank you very much indeed.
Shoutouts to Super Mario Galaxy.
A quick correction, sorry, I've just refreshed. We're a cent short on the Spewitless luncheon. So let's see if we can get a minimum $5 donation in to get that sorted. Thank you very much indeed.
Alright, she's entering the last stage in basement. The LLL.
Lethal Lava Land.
This is very scary because there's only platforms on top of lava that you can move on, and it's very easy to slip and fall into it, losing a lot of time.
Yeah, so in this stage there's a very fun 100 coin coming up. In a bit, they'll use the shell to cruise really fast over the lava. Oh, nice speed kick here. Good movement from Cheese to get optimal speed, then fence clip down to the star. Coming up here, Cheese is doing an inside the volcano star. Good movement with a very tight dive there on a little small island to roll out into the star. Dwhatever, bullying a bully. Very nice setup. Inside the volcano is definitely scary. There's a trick coming up where they will be using the lava fall to boost upward to get the star that's all the way at the top. Dwhatever, of course, very familiar with these stars as they are also done in 70, which currently is the #2, a second away from the world record. Held it for a long time, and also the one that got the first 46-minute time in that category.
Dwhatever, on his way to bully some more bullies. As well as Cheese. There we go. Beautiful. Both players going for the 100 coin
Yes.
star now.
Here it is. Very fun star. We're going to be grabbing a lot of coins with a lot of momentum. Anything can go wrong, and if the shell breaks during this little segment right here, before they enter the volcano, it can lose you a lot of time. Definitely want to keep up the speed. So far, so good for Dwhatever. Oh, having to go back and circle around for that blue coin. Very nice. Oh, okay, so Cheese bonked against the bully here, losing his speed. both entering the volcano with 80 coins, and they'll get the final 20 coins in here.
This is all some very quick movement. Dwhatever getting it. She's just missing one coin, but everything else looking good.
Okay.
Ooh.
She's with some clean movement to skip the poles.
She's getting the MIPS grab. Probably the trickiest grab to get.
And Dwhatever also getting the rollout on the tiny island.
Alright, so we are draining the moat outside of the castle right now. So we'll get another cap. The Vanish cap to be exact. And this is a very tricky star as well, because it's also running in cycles. And let's see how it goes.
So I think we have some time for donations here as well. You want to go ahead?
Thank you very much. $750 from LL Cool Dave. Did you know that of the big cats in the wild, tigers have the shortest average lifespan of 9 years, while snow leopards can live up to 17 years? Did you know that lion cubs are born with spotted fur that slowly loses its pattern as they grow older? Did you know that jaguars are very opportunistic hunters? They prey on pretty much anything, although they seem to prefer larger animals they can feed off for multiple days. Thank you so much for that generous donation. Do you have time for a couple more?
Yeah, sure.
5 seconds?
Yeah, okay. Quick one.
Two.
$125 from Dom. Thanks for a great marathon, everyone. Thank you very much.
Alright, so we have a new runner. 2 new runners here, Jesus and Drogie.
Yes, swapping in here. Give it up for both runners.
So
They are
this-
doing the midsection. CCM first, one of the lobby stages that the lobby runners forgot. So they're gonna have to go back and collect those stars there. Okay, different stage routes coming out from both runners. Jesus opting to go for CCM Reds first, while Drogie is doing the slide star. Drogie got the moonwalk.
The MJ lean,
MJ lead.
as they call it.
So he was sliding backwards on his belly, but using a small corner at the ice section of the slide, he is able to go into standing again and then use his backwards momentum to slide into the door instantly, opening it. Oh,
Hitting an
there's another
invisible wall.
Invisible wall.
Who's delivering the baby to their mom. Alright, see this slide? Almost hitting the MJ lean as well.
Drogie being suboptimal here. Sadly, having a little bit of a tough time. At the first red, he grabbed the tree. It loses a little bit of time. Optimally, you want to side flip next to it. Drogie can handle it though. Optimal movement here from the 6 to the warp.
Zeus moving on to the 100 coin. Definitely another scary one. Considering if you fall off the slide, then you kind of have to restart the star, which loses a bunch of time.
Okay. Jesus opting for an extra red coin here, so he is good on the amount of coins he has. The slide is a very scary section of this 100 coin, as you're going really fast and you cannot go back up it. So they have to collect the required amount of coins here.
Drogie doing a slide kick before he slides to get up to the platform quicker. Missing the ground pound though. Very unfortunate.
Yes, Drogie going for a different 100 coin route. Very interesting route, grabbing those blues, and he's going to do a really cool set of movement on the slide. Jesus wrapping up without a hitch. Here, Drogie is going to collect all these coins and then skip the other section to go right here to these coins. Saves a little bit of time over the route Jesus used, which is the classic. Oh, and turning around here. He's going to do movement in front of the finish line to have to skip and walk.
Missing the star. Very, very scary. Do not like seeing this.
Now he has to back it up and eat a bunch of lag. Drogie not known for eating a bunch of lag. Has done a lot of research into optimizing this game.
And I think we got some time for some donations if we have some.
Please, we've got lots of love coming in for you here. Also, just to point out, that huge, fantastic, generous donation by LL Cool Dave took us over $90,000 for Save the Children. Please keep these donations coming in. $25 for Miss Harvey. I apologize I didn't get to this earlier. Cheese is the best. Go Team Cheese. Thank you very much indeed. $11 from Big Q without a comment. Amanda Hug and Kiss, $10. Left Team, let's go. Doff with $20.01 to meet the Spiritless Luncheon incentive. Finally, thank you very much. And quickly for now, Coaster with $50. This is my first time watching ESA and I'm loving the event. Good luck to all the runners. And let's break that ESA record.
Okay, Jesus moving on to Big Boo's Haunt. Taking the lead that she's generated for the team and just running with it right now. Drogie on his tail, also moving to the Boo stage. To unlock it, it's kind of unique. You have to kill this big Boo in the corner of the backyard of the castle, and then get into its cage. Do not free King Boo.
Alright, the first door clip. Missing the second build, unfortunately.
Yes, so what Drogie did was he skipped a door. Basically, when you kill a Boo, there's a slight timing. Okay, bumping against the chair here, that's flying. There's a slight window of time where you can still move around before the Boo dies completely. And in that time, you can go through doors and skip having to open them. It saves about a second per door skip. Jesus is starting his 100 coin here. It is a very tight 100 coin. the rooms are very small and the camera, it's hard to maneuver. Okay, so Jesus had to get back through that painting before he lost his vanish cap. Otherwise, he would have to run around and go through the front door. Here, Drogie going for it again. Needs to collect these coins quickly. Coins from the spiders.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Has to
Oh,
go through.
he has to go through.
Barely
here.
makes it through. Has to grab another wing. Vanish
Just the
cap.
vanish cap again to get his 2 blue coins that he needs in here from the booze. And Jesus is finishing up here. Has to be careful. You do not want to fall down into the pit that he is right next to right now. That is called getting factoried, and you'll have to climb up from Big Boo's roundabout carousel, the down section, and it loses a lot of time. Jesus is good though. Nice triple jump up from Jesus to collect his final star.
Drogie finishing his 100 coin star as well.
Taking a bong, but not falling down into the factory. Okay, it seems like this race is getting closer again. Drogie might have saved some time over Jesus in this segment already. 63 stars for both, going for their final stars. They are doing a slightly different route through this stage, so timing might vary based on how long the stars take. Jesus going for a really quick one, killing the big eye in the back room. Very nice boo kill from Drogie. Slide kicking over to get the boo into the corner where the star spawns so he can grab it on the final ground pound. Oh, Jesus taking a bonk, trying to get up to the balcony to beat
Drogie also
another
taking a bonk.
dropping some of the spaghetti in their pockets. Oh, Jesus is having trouble with the big boo, taking some damage. Drogie going for a quick strat. Getting the second hit of the big boo with a long jump to instantly get on the roof. $65 stars for both entering to get their final one.
Jesus struggling to wall kick.
Has to be careful here. Makes it over. And Drogie killing his eye. And there we go. We're out.
Let's go, Alright, both players going to enter the Dire Docks.
Yes.
Another water stage.
Continuing their midsection.
Starting with the 100 coin. This is a pretty long 100 coin, and it's not very easy. Very easy to lose a lot of time in this stage, considering there is a lot of lag here, and there is a bit of tough movement. Top of the submarine in the other room.
Tough movement all around here. Jesus is going to grab this ring of 8 coins while being pulled by the tornado in the middle. He's using it to his advantage though, because as you can see, right here on this coin of this ring of 8, he has to kind of slow down, sink to the bottom a little bit. While on the other ring of 8, you get pulled back into the coins and can swim more effectively. Jesus reducing lag here by not having the DDD sub on screen. For some reason, they put a lot of triangles on the model of that thing, and it generates a bunch of lag. Here, getting more coins and then a wall kick to start off getting the reds. Shaky angle, but makes it. Nice kick to get the third as well. Oh,
Falling off.
Platform. Drogie right on his tail.
Missing the red coin, unfortunately.
Falls
Also
off as
falling
well.
off.
Okay, so they need to get this back up here. You can see the lag is getting worse and worse. Having trouble on the slopes. The sub. It's lagging.
Missing the wall
falling
kick.
down. Okay, Jesus lining up for a very difficult triple jump dive. It's good. All right. Drogie finishing up his movement as well, kicking to get that red, and then diving to get that one. And Jesus finishing up very clean 100. The triple from Drogie, that's also good.
Beautiful.
Okay, well Drogie finishes up this 100. Nice triple jump into the red coin star. Jesus going for his chest star. Has to open 4 chests in order to get his star. Requires a pretty good amount of swimming. Once again, whenever these runners miss a swim or misinput a swim, for that sense, they will lose speed and lose time in the water. Nice. For this final chest, you don't want to have a too wide or too narrow angle. You want to hit it just like Drogie did like that, because otherwise you have a chance of...
Jesus,
getting sucked into the
unfortunately,
tornado.
missing the chip clip, where you can downwarp the same thing we did in JRB, where you just go down to the tunnel beneath. Unfortunately, missing it, losing a fair bit of time, but definitely still ahead.
Drogie opting not to go for chip clip, just swimming straight down.
And I think there's time for some donations.
Thank you very much. We've received $5 from Jay. Best of luck to all the runners. Lots of love from the Super Mario Galaxy community. The superior 3D Mario game. $10 from Marsworm. Great marathon. Let's go. Here are 10 coins. We've received $100 from Novomancy without a comment, but thank you so much indeed. $100 again, anonymous donation without a comment. And $5 from Timo. Much love to all of the people at ESA. Well, much love to you, Timo. Thank you very much indeed for all those generous donations. Going towards the Cuphead bonus incentive. We're nearly a third of the way there. Let's keep going.
Okay, so another slight route variation here. I do believe Jesus has already entered Fire Sea and is going for his red coin star right now. Let's see if he can get this early elevator. Looking good.
Beautiful.
Okay. Not over yet. Still has to get this ending. He's already grabbed the DDD substar. Making it so he can enter Fire Sea. This is the DDD level.
Looks very good. Very good.
Beautiful from Jesus.
A very nice Fire Sea from Jesus. Hello, I'm joining in commentary. How are you doing, folks? And can you guys hear us properly?
You guys hear us? Yep,
Ah,
there you go, there you go.
Alright, alright. It's still super close. Sorry, it's my first time on commentary. I'm gonna try to be better.
Chugging
Very
Bowser.
big throw from Jesus, making sure that Bowser gets hit by the bomb. Gonna collect the second key to go into upstairs. But before that, he still has to collect his DDD stars. So Drogie is doing those before Fire Sea.
Going a little bit safe here. I don't know what to expect from my teammate. I was hoping he would be playing a little bit better.
Ooh, Jesus missing the Manta rings.
Oh no.
Has to go for a backup here.
Okay, that's a pretty smart decision. Just opting to go into the cave to grab a different star. The hitboxes of the Manta, his rings, are a little crooked. So even though it looks like you're swimming through them, you can still just not get the trigger. Okay. Drogie grabbing the pole a little low, has to climb. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it.
Drogie
Oh,
also
just
getting
barely.
the lava boost.
He just barely got on there. He was probably swinging. Oh, Zeus.
And cleans up the ending
He's
with a nice
having a
side.
rough time grabbing the star right here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no.
Jesus is missing swims. Having trouble to go against the stream. Finally there. Second try on the Manta for Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angles left. 5. Very nice. And Drogie finishing up Fire Sea.
It's kind of insane how super close this still is after so long, and everyone is kind of, you know, not as good as the other person at that segment, but we still like a couple seconds apart. So, what are you looking at me for like that?
Yes, this is a very close race.
Thank you.
Both grabbing their last star here before the upstairs segment.
There is star 74 for Drogie.
Door touch.
Going going back into Fire Sea just to exit out and get to the lobby a little bit faster. Touching the upstairs door and switching over to the next runner. Please give it up for Gainai.
Oh, fuck.
He will be doing the upstairs segment. Going into Wet Dry World first. And also touching the upstairs door, just seconds behind team on the right. Smao queuing in here. Give it up. And Smao going for a big double jump into the Dry World. This stage,
Getting stuck
the
there.
height where you enter the painting is going to give you different water levels. You have a very high water level if you enter high, and a low water level if you enter low. And to get into this side section of Wet Dry World, the town part, they need the high water level, so they do a big double jump into the stage.
Kinda missing the secret, just barely.
Backs it up. There are a bunch of secrets lying around, and he's doing them as a single star. There's two options you can go for here. He's doing the faster option, which is getting the secrets single, and he's going to grab the 100 coin with the reds in the town. Very nice from Gainai. Oh, but... Okay, Smile's going for the elevator. I thought he slipped up there, but he's good. Very clean.
So a little bit of history about Smao. Smao has like the record of the biggest PB ever for like skill level. He went from a 158 straight down to a 142 in one run. So we might be looking at a legend here in the making.
Sadly missing the triple jump up to the elevator here. Not going for it again. Opting to hit the purple switch here to spawn some cork boxes to get up. Long jump over to this platform and then...
Unfortunately missing.
Got slightly turned around by the spinning platform and could not back it up with a kick. Gonna have to go back up again. Gainai doing his 100.
Target stars.
And in the meantime, we have time for more donations.
Alright, Smile going for the 5 secrets here. Looking good so far.
Nice movement from Smile. Yep, getting a secret. And here Gainai is finishing up his 100. Going to have to do some clean movement here. I just really like this section of the 100 coin in the town, jumping from rooftop to rooftop to gather all these coins. Getting 3 there, and then 2 more on the long jump on his way to the final red, which is in this box.
I think we got some time for some donations.
Please, I'm starting to struggle here. We're getting all this fantastic love for you. $50 anonymous without a comment. $5 from Menace Monk. Good luck, everyone. $100 from Matthew Struggle. So much nostalgia for Mario 64. First time tuning into ESA, and they have to donate for such a great cause. $22 from Gamer Doff. What can I say, Tim? I love video games. And Velopia, $5. Thank you so much for this amazing event I could attend for the first time. Finishing off here with a very cool relay before I have to leave for back home. Greetings to all the runners, good luck, and see you in winter 2023. Thank you very much indeed. And before we go, $100 from Bessons. Thank you for the great event. Greetings to all organisers and speedrunners who make this possible. Special thanks to Germensch for the German restream. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, cruising on through Red Dry World here. Smile doing his 100 coin as well, grabbing the first 2 reds on the rooftops, going for this movement to grab the 8 coin ring, and then finishing it up as well. I think Gaina is really cruising through this Red Dry World right now. A slight lead has been built up for the team on the left. Gaina is into THI, Tiny Huge Island. It is kind of 2 stages. It's a small and a big variant. He's doing the small variant right now, grabbing 5 secrets over there. Very nice mountain clip to go up the top, get the 5th, and a big jump.
Very good secrets.
Gainai moving on to the 100 coin here. It is of the utmost importance that he ground pounds the big Goombas. If you single jump or kill them in a different way, you don't get a blue coin, you get a yellow coin. And he needs those blue coins to make sure he can finish the route he's doing with enough coins.
Smile also getting the 5 secrets.
Yes, with a very nice single jump to set up his long jump mountain clip. Gainai having to do 2 ground pounds to kill the enemies on the beach. Running and gonna grab the shell because the shell goes faster. Gonna jump up this hill. And then he's gonna lose the shell. He's combining his 100 coin with the red coin section into the cave. It's a very scary section. Any small movement mistake can make you fall off.
Well, Smile is doing the Wiggler Star. Also inside the cave, but it's on top of the room where the red coins are.
Yes, so you can see the red coins down there. Smile is on top. Also, not to forget, Smile did a really nice mountain clip on the big variant of this stage to clip into the mountain. And so he doesn't have to go to the tiny variant to ground pound the hill at the top to remove the water. I think we see Gainai setting up for it here. Oh, but getting a punch, going to get a backup star. You want a rollout and then enough speed to go through the wall. And Smile, okay, they're getting the same star. Smile 1 star behind. Smile, because Gainai missed his mountain clip, he went for a different route. Smile there, he went for a mountain clip that was found pretty recently, and it saves not really a second, just under a second.
Gainai taking a Goomba bounce, taking a little bath.
RNG kind of helping the enemy team. That's unfair.
Enemy team?
Here he goes for that mountain clip. So now he's under it, and he can swim into the Wiggler, his loading zone. Gainai mistiming his ground pound and getting knocked back, but still hitting the Wiggler's head. Oh, very low on HP.
Dude, one more time.
Smile here, doing a different 100 coin route.
Wow. Smile going for
Very
the
nice
triple
ground
Goomba
pound.
kill. Very nice. It is
Cheese
definitely hard to
R&D.
set up.
Some nice cheese RNG, I agree.
Look how good he is.
Smile is popping off. I'm mesmerized by this movement. He's doing really well.
Okay.
Had the style on him.
Gaina as well, impressing us with his movement here.
Okay, look at this. The Koopa race here has some very interesting movement. Doing it with the shell, so he's gonna go around. Gonna generate some speed by going down the beach slope and then jumping up the hill. Going around the other side of the hill. Basically skipping the whole bent path of this race. You'll see the Koopa appearing on your left in a little bit. Not fast enough, buddy. Smile doing the same. Wow, this is still really close. They are a star apart. Guy and I talking to Toad to gain 3 stars. Toad found it in a wall somewhere. $14.9 on the timer from Smile. And as we enter TTM here, I think we have time for a couple more donations.
Please, we've got plenty. We've received $5 from Shadax. I love ESA and speedruns. Best of luck to the runners. Super Mario 64, Hoip. $50 from Big Marissa, who just says gaming. Buffinator donates $15. Hello, dear ESA. What a great event so far. So many great people in front of and behind the camera. Let's all reach the Cuphead bonus game. Greetings from the Germench Restream. $100 from Jesus' dad. Thank you very much indeed, without the comments. And also, keep your applause for Bernhard, $100. It was an honour to be a part of this relay. This was an amazing event. I'm so glad I could meet all of you amazing speedrunners. Definitely coming back sooner rather than later. And finally for now, Whiskey Waffle with $5 without a comment. Thank you so much for all your generosity.
Kind of a sweaty back up there, but he got it. He had to react to the wall kick. And he did that really well.
Yes, these guys are cruising through Tall Tall Mountain, the 3rd hardest stage in the entire game.
Gets the monkey glitch, very nice.
Very nice. So I'm not sure how specifically the monkey glitch works, but usually when you talk to him and you tell him to start walking to bring down the cage that he has his star in, he walks all the way around the path of the mountain. But by doing a trick, I think landing on the slope out of the boundaries of where he is, you can skip him walking and you can drop him very close to where his endpoint is and make him drop the cage much faster. Guy and I'm missing his mountain clip here. He's going to grab a quick backup star using this cork box to bounce to the mushroom. Smout just got that star as well. Yeah, a star apart here. Still a very close race. Keep in mind this 120 has been passed on through 8 people now, and it is still within seconds. They're very close to each other. It just shows the consistency and skill of all these runners. Smile also going for his monkey glitch.
Beautiful grab.
Guy sliding off his hill. He has to get up here.
That's it.
Doing jumps.
Excited by these mistakes.
There we go. Very clean. From Smile here. Okay, Gainai is going to do his 100 now. He's combining it. Smile miss breezeless. Going for breezeful. Taking the breeze up. Taking. Okay. Very nice angles from Gainai, reducing as much lag as he can. Oh, but
Missing
that
the red
final
coin. Smile starting the same star. Just behind him.
Okay, Gainai into the slide with 39 coins. Setting up his camera here for a C up slide off the slide. Picking up a lot of speed, saving time.
Both players missing the side flip.
Okay. Gainai looks good on coins here. Smile also entering with 39. They want to get 99 coins out of the slide, and then they will go back up, spawn the red coin star, and also get the 100 coin. Oh no! No!
Gainai dying at the very end
Oh, no.
of the 100 coin star.
That is very, very punishing. This puts the other team in the lead, actually, as he had collected 99 coins, not 100, and is now forced to collect all 100 coins again. Yeah, just slightly messing up his angle at the end there, making him bonk instead of jump into the breeze, which would have taken him up to his final coin, as Smile just did there. That's very, very unfortunate. So now, the other team is in the driving seat. I don't know what to say. Here they go, 96, and they're out of TTM.
Team bald.
Team Ball. Gotta like the names.
Okay, the next upstairs stage is going to be SL, Snowman's Land. A snow stage. It's got a penguin, it's got an igloo. And what Smile is going to be doing here is... Oh, he got the
igloo clip.
Very,
Very,
beautiful.
very precise.
I'm telling you, this is the new Wodak. Look at him go!
He is going off.
What
This
is that?
movement
Smile
is very
is
precise.
running.
He's insta dive into the igloo star.
New world record holder 2024. I'm saying it right now.
And he like gets that insta club like super consistent. No one else goes for that, so kind of insane.
Lots of potential. Here
Too
he goes
much.
again. Setting up his angle for the top of this snowman. There it is. Okay, Gainai done with his 100 coin. Almost. Not. Don't speak too soon. Okay, making it up with a double jump. Going for a little bit of a safer strat here. And get these two bombs to walk into each other. And grab the final 2 coins.
Smile barely not making it over the little lip there.
And Gainai is out of TTM.
And I think we got some time for some donations.
Oh, thank you very much. We have received $15 from Il Michelle without any comment. Thank you so much. Remember, all your generous donations are going towards Save the Children. We've just passed 91,000, 91,150 at the moment. Let's keep going towards that 100,000. We've received $30 anonymous donation without any comment. And Mario donates $10. Incredible run. I'm glued to my screen. Well, I'm sure you're not the only one. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Thank you. So Guy and I already also getting the igloo clip.
Very, very impressive stuff, considering how precise it really is.
Bad RNG on this money bag. Points oh, and kick.
Taking a little bounce, going for a spin.
Yes, so you definitely want to hit these spin drifts from the side and not from the top, because they will give you propeller jump, which makes you fly. It's slow. You have to go back down. Going into the igloo again to collect some big coins. Guy and I also starting his 100 coin. Very nice movement through the igloo once again from Smile here. Jumping down to go get these 5, 3. SL100 is infamous for its RNG. There's a lot of spin drifts that you have to collect their coins.
Getting a jump off the spin drift from the pool there. Very, very good. Now wrapping up the 100 coins here.
Get the final 3 coins here with RNG. The runners have to watch out for a couple of hazards while they're on the shell collecting their final set of coins. There's snowmen popping out of the ground, and if you hit the money bags while he's not fully loaded in yet, you can also lose your shell. 95, 97 here from Gainai, and he's gonna get the final 3 off the spinner as well. Smile getting a quick, nice bully kill by just sliding in.
Smile wrapping up SL here.
That's 103 stars, and we're going to swap in our final runner for the Tippy segment. It's Zine.
I am, dude. I am.
Do it. And here he is, Zine setting up for the BLJ.
The Wilco clip.
The Wilco clip. Getting
it.
Wait. He's
There we go.
There it is.
Very nice.
So optimally, that BLJ through the 50-star door saves 6 seconds. I do believe Zine took 1 extra jump, so losing time on that.
But Zine going for a very precise cannon shot here to collect the coin from the cannon right next to it. And making it up to the next platform.
That's good. Grabbing 3 and 4 and
Let's see.
flying up, barely making it to the ledge.
Well,
Just enough.
very,
speed.
very nice.
Beautiful. Gainai wrapping up his SL. After this, we're going into Tippy on that side as well. Zine getting this final coin. You want to make sure you don't grab the pole here. If you do, it's not a big deal, but it's very clean. Just getting his hitbox in between there. Okay, and for Tippy on the other side, we have Benji64. We have a controller issue. Oh, there we go. Benji's controller working now. Had a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, if you lose, that's because of Drogie's switcher.
Made out of an old EverDrive box.
Drogie sabotaging their own team.
Very nice clip from Benji as well. Okay. So the final section of this run is very high-paced. There's quick stars, and then we have a Rainbow Ride coming up, which is just has falling hazards everywhere. Okay. Sign doing his moving stars, so some stars in TTC you want to have the clock on moving fast, and some stars you want them on stopped. Otherwise, it's very difficult to get them. But for his moving stars, there are of course ways to do them on stop, but moving is way faster.
Very nice pendulums from Sign.
Yes, and Benji getting his wing caps, his cloud stage star. Does have some catching up to do. He's 3 stars behind going into TTC now. Let's see if he can do it. Anything can happen here, really.
Ooh. I don't like that.
Okay. Then getting up. Benji starting off with his 100 coin. TTC 100 is a very, very tight star. You have to be precise here. He did grab 1 backup coin, so he's going to be able to mitigate some of the RNG if he gets bad patterns. This is very important. Okay, he's beats this wall kick there to get up. Double jump kick, very good. Clean movement, making it over that. So 10 coins here, then another box of 10 coins, then another box of 10 coins. Oh, but getting hit by the invisible wall here. Has to back it up. Does know how the triple jump works. Very nice, very nice. He's good on coins. Finishing up here. Well done.
Moving reds. Luxus? I forgot my mic was on.
Benji not even focusing on the game, just talking to me.
Dine also with a very clean 100 coin. Going to wrap it up. Nice wall kicks to get up. 110.
Benji going for moving reds here. Looking
reds?
good.
Oh!
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Incredible movement.
Sane gamer.
Incredible performance.
Sign also going for moving reds here. Getting it.
Well done. Both runners.
Just to interrupt, just apologies.
Very,
Go ahead,
very
go ahead.
nice.
We have received $1,000 from IGB Live, who said congratulations to Benji on achieving the top time of 15:30 at our Super Mario 64 16-star tournament at IGB Live. Special thanks to Barry the Hero, Zine64, Dwhatever, and the whole ESA team on helping create a fantastic event and showcase how speedrunning and esports can be integrated. Shout out to everyone involved at ESA Summer. This is an incredible cause. You've all done a fantastic job. Thank you very much indeed.
What?
Okay. Benji missed his long jump there, getting only a single jump, but he backed it up pretty well, keeping the get a hand star available for him as a backup option. And Zine is in Rainbow Ride. He's doing his 100 coin, getting very close to bonking on the little wooden cage there. Just perfect. Benji setting up his triple jump to get up to this elevator.
Oh.
Good. Oh, Zine taking
Sign
the ball.
taking a bonk.
That is suboptimal.
It's indeed suboptimal.
Okay.
What do I do?
That was sick.
Zine collecting his final few coins of the stage, really. Zine? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was
Zine
scared he was
risking
going
it.
to despawn the carpet there.
Doing some tricks.
Any carpet tricks? Oh! Making us sweat right now. I'm
Keep
anxious.
doing it, please. Some more carpet tricks, Zion. Come on.
And you also starting his 100 coin. I do think we have time for a couple more donations.
Please, we've got plenty here. We've got Schweffel Hexafluoride, $146. Good evening, everyone. A little shout out to all runners and the crew behind the scenes. It's good to see again ESA on a big live stage. Have the best possible day all, and good luck to all the runners. Greetings from and to the German restream. $100 from MC. Yay, Jesus. Good luck to all the runners. $50 for that comment from Steak and Gravy. And $50 from Shido Harry. You know, I told myself I was going to save money and not donate anymore this marathon. However, the fierce competition in Super Mario Bros. 64 compels me to donate. Let's get that Cuphead bonus game. Can I get a hype?
Thank you so much. Zine finished up his 100 coin, grabbing the star on the carpet. A perfect 100.
What do you do?
Having some banter.
Oh, Benji missing the wall kick there.
Yes, sadly, nice to go back up now. That is pretty difficult movement. He has to hold a very specific angle. Oh,
Missing it
Benji's
again.
right now. Alright, there he goes. That's the wall kick he needed. Backflip to get some coins. 86. Very good. Perfect amount. So... Zine doing his red coins. Nice movement through the maze. It's very tricky. There's not a lot of space to maneuver yourself. Okay, so we're approaching this end game. Really just 5 more stars. 4 plus a toad.
Zine missing Lakitu bounce a second time here. Still able to back it up with the trigger triangles, of course.
Running out of backup stars though. As Benji also finishing up his 100 coin after a
taking a death.
Zine taking a death. Is this possibly a window of opportunity for Team Bernhard to come back into this race?
That's fine.
Zine has to focus up here if he doesn't want to spoil this lead. Going for it again. That's one. Okay,
There we
grabs
go,
the pole.
gets the pole.
He is up.
Gets up there. Very nice.
Nice kick. All right. 117. Benji's tricky triangles looking clean. Very nice rollout. That's tight movement. Stein going for a second lack to bounce to get the island star somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, very good, just neat. Okay, so here's the variation of movement. Instead of needing to grab that ship star, he's going to the back of the ship, side flipping, dive into the cannon. Benji
Benji
also
getting
up there.
like the bounce
Nice.
as well.
Insta grab pull. Okay, this is
Only a
still
couple
very
more stars.
Yes, we're getting to the end here. The last Bowser stage is a very tricky stage, and they do need to collect the 100 coin or the red coin star there as well. Okay, so Benji is missing Lactic Bounce as well, going to back it up with reds, and Zine is on 119. He is going to the final stage to secure this dub for his team. Going for a
BLJ.
BLJ. Well, he doesn't need this at all, just to save a second.
The instant
Let's go
entry.
instantly.
You love to see it.
That might have actually saved time. This isn't though.
Struggling. Needs the reds. Here he goes. This is a very scary jump. Is that a good angle? Can't see a lot with that camera. Bouncing up to the platform. Looking good for Zine here. Nice speed kick. Going to have to do a specific side flip here to get over that flame. Looking good. Raiden's up. Dives down, 6 straight over here, then a triple jump up to the pole, instant grab. Oh,
Benji missing the bounce. Having to go for the other route.
oh wow. Almost all firsties up the walls there from Benji. That was pretty impressive. As Zion has collected 120. He's going into the final Bowser stage to secure the win. Team Bald looking good to collect. Here goes, needs 3 throws, as you all know. Let's count them down.
1.
Fast spins.
2.
2.
Here he is again.
Hey!
Team
Congratulations,
Ball.
Team Bald. Finishing up here, final time coming up.
Like tying our relay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we tied.
With a
Time.
146.47 in a relay, that is very impressive. Sub 150 is super cool.
Benji
Very
also
nice.
doing the BLJ up.
I know.
Here Benji goes, collecting his 8 reds. Oh, trying to go for a very fast strat with a rollout on that little ledge to just barely make it. He goes again. Needs a triple jump, leans back, and then dives to keep going. Good movement. Nice angle. Goes for the jump. Oh. Trouble. Nice speed kick. Camera turn. And sadly does not get over the flame. Just needs to close it out here. Oh, that's a lot of speed for kicks.
Oh,
Sad. Unfortunate.
just how it be with this game sometimes. Tippy is just super tough. And yeah, usually in a single run, you have to do this after like over an hour of playing, so tough game.
Yes, a lot of these inputs are very hard to perform under pressure, especially in the final stage. Quick ball grab. Now he wants to get a good cycle here. Oh, that's barely in between cycles. Going to have to back it up. Okay, going for moving red. All right. There's a standing left to get back up. Does not need the red coins anymore. Come on, Benji.
Let's go, Benji!
Okay, a couple more inputs here, and he's up. Final star. There you go. It's 120. Spinning. Oh.
Just barely.
Okay.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
nice adjustment.
Very
And that's
exotic app.
one.
Oh.
2.
Looking good.
3.
Nice.
Give it up for Team Bernhard. Finishing their race just above 150. Very, very decent time as well for a relay. 150.21.
GG.
GG.
Very good job, both of the teams.
Shoutouts to Tiny Tim for the best donation reading ever.
Oh, thank you so much indeed, Cheese. Can I just say a big thank you to all the fantastic Super Mario 64 runners? Weren't they all amazing, folks? Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much indeed. Raised a fantastic amount. Any quick last words, chaps?
Yeah. I would just love to give some quick shout-outs real quick. So, obviously, like, showing off the whole community means a lot to all of us. So I'm really glad we got this relay race in. Big shout-outs to ESA. Thank you so much. Like, smaller runners don't get as much recognition in the community, so this is amazing. And yeah, these two guys jumping in for commentary was kind of a last-minute adjustment, so they did a really good job. Thank you, guys.
Problem.
And shout-outs to GTM.
And we have a quick shout out to Save the Children. A lot of donations coming in during this run. Thank you all so much. That $1,000 donation was just amazing. Let's keep going. Let's shoot for 100K. We got some hours left here. Make it happen.
Thank you very much indeed. We do indeed have a quick, before we finish here, a few more donations for you. Remember, they're all going towards Save the Children. That was absolutely fantastic to sit here and see that. That was just amazing. We've received $20 from Riven. Thank you all, runners and ESA, for this amazing event. Let's go, Cuphead. Princess Neko Cakes with $5. Meow, meow, mew, mew. Thank you very much. Quasar with $20 with no comment, and Zombie Bait with $50, no comment, all going towards the Cuphead bonus incentive run. And currently, we are closing in on half of that. We've got 8,744, 54 out of the 20,000 needed. I'm sure we can get that. We're also about 7,500 away from $100,000 raised for Save the Children. Can we get that before the end of the marathon? I think we can. And I'm now going to be handing over to the wonderful Paul Lister for the next run. We're going to go for an intermission. But thank you so much, ESA. Let's get that Cuphead and 100,000. Thank you so much.